Hello, 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 my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to this reading. It's Mia here. Welcome to this channel. How are you doing? I really hope you're doing very, very well. Now, what we're going to do today, we are going to have a look at the next 3 months, October, November, December. I know I'm filming already in October, so but there's still a few weeks to go. So we'll have a look what is happening for the last bit of the 2023, where the year's gone indeed. Cancer. Just keep in mind this is general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Perhaps this is a message for someone else if it doesn't resonate. And pop in your other sign videos to see what else is there for you, my beautiful souls. This is going to be energy from current standpoint. So whenever you're watching it, I'm going to put timestamps in for October, November, and December. So whenever you're watching, it's from that period of time. You will receive the message that you need to hear. Okie right, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your presence. And if you're new to this channel, warm welcome. And if you're back, even bigger welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Right. Wow. Let's dive in. Cancer. October. Wow. Gift number 17, which is 8. Look at that energy. I love it. Look at the back here. We have the log burner going. Something warm, something very pleasant. It's a pleasant present. Okay, this is not Pandora's box. No, no, no. This is something heartwarming gift to you. I feel like some of you perhaps are, I don't know, especially when you retire or leaving a job or something, you get the gift. And I feel like that has that kind of similar energy. That's what I'm feeling here. It has a meaning. Okay, it really has a meaning. Right. What else you need to know, Cancer? Wow. High Priestess. This is getting serious. This is getting serious. In fact, number 2 and High Priestess was ruling 2023 general readings. So it's a card of intuition, knowing the right or wrong. And it's a card of sometimes there could be a gift coming your way that you don't know where it came from. And you don't need to know. We have the moon and we have the world. Okay. Cancer. Okay. I feel like some of you have been working on quiet, either on some sort of talent or maybe some project or maybe some sort of a skill that you have, or you finally are realizing some sort of hidden talents that you have. And especially this is a card of if you have given gift or talent, especially with energy, right? Either this is tarot readings or this is Reiki, is this yoga, is this whatever that is, where you share your knowledge, where you share your heart and experience, and you did like you share that kind of positivity. You work with energy. I feel like either you have started it or you need to start, and you will see the results, because this is a card of recognition. Whatever you do, you just need to get in there. Look how interesting. We have the candle here, the kind of similar kind of light. Those are 2 different decks. We have the kind of similar lightning. It's kind of like warmth. There's some sort of warmth coming, and it's not just that you're getting money from it or recognition, but it feels like you are sharing it with wider audience. It is so interesting. I do want to pull some bonus cards for the month of October and to see where is this leading. It could be as well that some of you may be given a great position. Maybe someone has left position and you just happen to be very good at what you do. And out of blue, you will not even notice. Perhaps there's a person behind the scenes that might be helping and supporting you to get that place. And you kind of like, wow, I didn't know, I wasn't applying or anything like that. And you just get promoted perhaps even. And I feel like there's a kind of surprise effect, okay, because gift is some sort of surprise. You don't know what's in it, or you don't know where it came from, but it's very, very positive. That's what I'm feeling here, okay. And it's right. And it's really right time, right place is indeed the path. It does open a new path to you. Interestingly, we have this 17, which is gift, is 8. You have the 8. It's abundance, eternity. Look, you like climbing up the ladder here and entering a new path, new world, as if like you're literally starting maybe some sort of new path in your life, new chapter. Is this new chapter of maybe starting some sort of turning your hobby into business or planning doing something? It takes time because you need to climb up that ladder. It's not going to happen by itself. But look where you are then. Once you do that, you're surrounded by stars. There's a lot of mountains here. There's a lot of to overcome. But once you overcome fears of heights, perhaps, or overcome fears of making a mistake, you're there. Decisions. Ooh, that's powerful. There's some sort of decisions you're making. And especially when we have the High Priestess here, make them from your heart, from your intuition. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Understanding. This card is coming out a lot. I feel like some of you are crossing a river. You're crossing river life of before and after. And it feels like there could be some decision making. There's some sort of event taking place where you will say, my life before and my life after. Something is like as if you're turning key or unlocking for some sort of potential, but you're turning, you're closing a door that you will never open again. It's like it's parked, like it's parked the bus. It's something done. You know, you're moving to the next. Okay, right. That's for October. I like to say that every single sign had so different energies, even for some of the months the same, or even for each. There was no collective per se, even though it's quite interesting. The planets are quite electric energies spewing out, but yeah, interesting. I'm feeling as well some of you have a very strong home comfort. Maybe you're buying a house or moving a house. Wow. Jumping cards or what? Let's have a look at November. I can smell coffee. Guys, who is drinking coffee? Like ground coffee, proper, either like made from machine, or you know when you have the old coffee grounds and you pour water on top or build it, or someone's doing coffee reading and you have used that ground coffees. It's very strong, like a little bit of chocolatey kind of. The spirit is actually sending me strange smells today. Now, positive ones. And it has to say with, as I said, it could be like in a new home or a new coffee machine or some sort of excitement. Coffees are usually in the mornings, some sort of awakening, some sort of new dawn has broken. As we're saying, you're moving into something new. And I can smell coffee. It is not, I'm not drinking coffee here and it's nowhere near me. Okay, it's interesting. Take it as you like it. Maybe coffee smell, maybe your parents or some deceased loved one, okay, have loved drinking coffee, and hence that might remind you of coffee. When you every time smell coffee, maybe you remember them as well. Okay, as I said, it might not resonate with everyone, but whatever resonates, perhaps let me know in the comment section as well. Right, Cancer, let's move on. Poverty. Okay, interesting. We did have despair here. It is you moving away, you crossing. You're moving away from things that are not paying well. You're moving away from perhaps from people that does not respect you or treat you with disrespect, because this is a card of I had enough. It could be person, could be job, it could be look how the cat is crossing the pebble streets. You had enough. You've been done enough, done dirty work. You are walking away. Interesting turns are happening in November. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify the card 37. 37 is 10, so that's definitely closure. That is absolute closure. I'm seeing a 10 of swords. Like you had enough. No one can hurt you no more. What is this about? Okay, bad health. Something is like someone has a bad taste in the mouth. So maybe a person or job or situation left you really like, oh, I just need to out of here. I need to go. Yeah, look at this. Expectations. As if you were promised something and it didn't materialize in November. And if that's the case, be a bigger person and stronger person. Walk away. Don't get drawn into the kind of conflicts or anything like that. Something new was promised to you. It could be some sort of, as well, guys, maybe some inheritance, whatever it is, something to do with siblings, family. And it could be as well the case that maybe you were expecting some monies. Maybe you were waiting. It was yours to have it. And look how this child is kind of waiting for something. The eyes, look at the beautiful eyes that she has. It's like dreaming in of something. Or it's like a, you know, someone saying in a memory of, and blanks. Yeah, it kind of has this kind of strange energy. Let's have a look what else other cards are suggesting. Cancer. Three of Pentacles. I need a couple more for this one. Healing. Yeah. It's something to do with people that are surrounded, and it could be not just your close family, direct, like your blood family, but it could be family that is at work or at friends, peer group, whatever it is. There's some sort of I'm seeing here we have the communication, travel, maybe moving away, you know. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Give me 2 6. I'm gonna pull one more card because I feel guided. Whoa, did you see that? Okay, you had enough with this. There's some sort of people who are really rubbing against, like rubbing you the wrong way. It's some sort of close people. Maybe there's some communication happened that is not healthy, and you just want to move away from it. And I feel this is to do with October events. It could be some sort of inheritance or something that was the gift. Oh my goodness, it's the gift. And there is a lot of envy around it. Hence, High Priestess, when High Priestess comes in, what she says is this: mind your business. Don't rub in other people's faces how much money you have, how much money you received or made. I know we want to share. It's a culture of sharing, but that's what happens. Okay? And then people say, oh yeah, it's amazing, well done. And behind the scenes, who she thinks she is, who he thinks he is, right? And you just like, you will be left like with a lot of broken relationships. Or, well, look, it just highlighted, it didn't broke the relationship, it just highlighted what the people are like. And there will be some realization. You realize that not everything is such a rosy, not everyone's rosy. You're literally going to smell the coffee. Like, that's what I literally want to say. You're going to wake up and smell the coffee. Okay. Yeah, you will feel like as if like you want to push everyone against, because you don't want to give in, but it feels like everyone's against you in a ways. Don't know why. And I feel like there's some envy around your success, the gift, some sort of luck that come your way. Abundance. Say we have this abundance. And we have boundaries underneath here. That is so interesting message, because the boundaries are saying, listen. Okay, listen. Don't speak to me like that. You know, I have my boundaries, and let's just move away. And once you have the boundaries, and this is as well kind of cocooning yourself into kind of a little bubble, okay? And only allowing the positive and loving light and energies coming through. And perhaps that's what it is that you need. It's this kind of home comfort or protecting your own, Cancer, okay? That's what I'm feeling here for November. Okay, let's, what else, what you need to know? Motivation. We have on your career at the bottom here. Interesting. I have to say, you kind of like them. You are going to be in such a shock from reaction from people that you'll have to kind of not reinvent yourself, but kind of like, whoa, I need to look at this from different lights. Like, as if like having that hangman moment, like I need to hang her upside down and see the things from different perspective, because something that I've seen, I don't like it. Okay, and you kind of like, I need to reach deep in my soul to get going. Transformation, yes, you're changing and your life is changing. Interestingly, we have 17, 37, and 16, which is 7. There's a lot of 7s, a lot of luck around you guys, okay? A lot of luck around you. And like when you get lucky, even though people can smile in your face, but that doesn't mean that they mean it. So they could be mean. And it doesn't that they changed, that they were like that all the time. Right, let's have a look at December. I hope it's a bit more calmer, but however, December sometimes can spike some interesting energies with the Christmas and that, you know, that kind of energy. Wow. Can't say what you need to know. Still saga going on. False person. Why is this about? Okay. See? Oh la la. Okay, so someone is maybe going through some someone's been pretending, and very often when I look at the thief, it doesn't mean that actually someone's stealing from you, but it could be very deceitful. Okay, they could be stealing your peace of mind. Okay, and it's just the situation, relationship is somehow, and I feel like in the middle you're saying to yourself, do I really need this? And you're like looking at two people thinking, who is saying the truth, who is lying? They're both maybe saying their own truth, because but in right in the middle there's the real truth, and you may not be able to see it. Okay, and you talk to one person and it sounds like, yeah, good story, and then you talk to another person. Okay, or there could be some sort of dispute being decided, or you are trying to untangle something, or you kind of like realizing decision. It's still coming from October. There's a lot of ripple effect from that October. October is gonna be like crazy month. It's gonna feel nice, but it's gonna and look, when I said you can watch this from every point whenever you're watching, if you don't like, if you don't like what you see, you will know how to act differently. So if you do receive some sort of rewards, if you do receive promotion, maybe keep it quiet. You won't have this trouble and drama around you, okay? But look, if you like it, go with it, okay? And I understand we want to share, but I feel like there's a huge ripple effect coming from October, still into December, okay? King of Swords, this is about judgment. This is about enough is enough, and it's like cutting with the knife. The way I say it, and I'm going to say my last word, and perhaps it's you who need to adapt this sort of energy. I am sick to death, literally, listening or being around someone is stealing my peace of mind. I want to have a good night's sleep. I want stability, peace of mind, and looking at that fire, crackling fire, and do my stuff. Okay, I don't need this drama. And this is how you build the boundaries. Look, we have the boundaries here, and this is what King of Swords is doing. He's like, and that is the qualities perhaps that you need to adapt and take on. Okay. No one messes with King of Swords. No, no, no. Okay, let's have a look. What else? Yeah. Finally getting rid of that. Something was chaining you. Something that was... It's a Capricorn sign here. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but it's too close to your home, okay? And that's all you want is peace and quiet in your home and happy ever after. And you will have to kind of put this to bed. Literally. You know, like, or whatever how it comes across. But with the shadow side, it's kind of like you will need to unchain yourself from people, places, spaces for the highest good, to move on. Maybe you don't want to. Tower is here. I was seeing coming, but it's happening. You like or not, it's like, you know what, this storm that has been happening, it will pass. But it will bring away certain aspects of your life. Certain people perhaps might become more quieter, and for good. You know, it's for your benefit as well. You don't need that in your ear. You're moving away. Looking at something brighter and better. This, yeah, it's kind of like a lot of healing will happen, because it's kind of, it could be close people to you that is happening around. It could, especially if it's your siblings or close family, this will be like a real big blow to you. You know, maybe you need to have, just get away. This is an interesting card. Just to get away maybe for a week or something, to go on holiday and just put your hair down and just kind of be, you know. And look how she's doing, Queen of Cups. She's literally sitting there, and you know what? I'm just gonna sip my whatever that is in my cup, and I'm gonna chill. And the storm, guess what? Every storm passes. So does this one. She knows in her heart. That's a mature, emotional maturity. I said my piece and rest with that. And I'm gonna chill and move on. Amen. Okay. Wow. What are 3 months? Let's pull those pull a couple bonus cards. Cancer, beginnings. Here we go. New door. You're going through some new chapter, new people, places, faces again. It's kind of like, yeah, interestingly, you're crossing again. You're crossing that river, and you're entering something new. New phase of your life is starting. Get some rest. Interesting, isn't it? It was stating that you need to take some little bit time out, maybe concentrate on good sleep and the recovery, and just not to think of drama and positive, think of the positive stuff. Joy. Okay, that was missing. Perhaps that was missing for some period of time. You just literally want to play the instrument and rest with the sheep in the field, surrounded by beautiful flowers, and just be. And that's all you want. Peace and quiet, and listening to that crackling fire and enjoying your gift. But you know now what to do. Right? You do know. Okay. That's all I have for you, my beautiful souls. What are 3 months indeed? You don't need to tell it. You just have this, right? The drama, and you just watch it. However, guys, I'm wishing you well, and just think of what High Priestess was saying about minding your business, and you're going to be just fine. You're just going to be fine, okay? You probably will learn a lesson along the way about yourself and on this as well. Alrighty. Thanks so much for being here. I'm sending you love and light, and if this resonates with you, why don't subscribe and like and comment? That helps me to help you as well. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you, in the next reading.